Hi folks, I hope you're well. Just a quick video. This video is based upon the fact that our society today on the 22nd of February 2025, we are the most likely society for all people in the society right now to go to hell. Or for most of the people. Yeah. Well, because in the past, people didn't know as much as people think they know right now. Okay. I saw something the other day which was quite true actually. The person said, we can have truth or we can believe things that make us feel better. Lies. Because obviously truth can be a problem. Truth is difficult because, truth is hard to get to start with. Far easier to get lies. And, lies, if a woman says to a man, does this dress that I'm wearing make me look fat? The answer could be yes. But really, she wants him to say no. So therefore, if he says no, that makes her happier than truth. And, well, that's the case. If you're in a church and you're saying to the pastor, do I have good fruit? And the pastor says yes. Ooh, yeah. You'll be really happy. But if that pastor says, I don't know, I can't see any fruit from you at all, even though that would be true, would that make you happy? For most people, the answer will be no. For most people. Maybe it's about, in 100,000 people, there might be 2 people who could be happy with it. But the other way, if you don't have any fruit and the pastor says, oh, your fruit is absolutely beautiful, and that pastor is lying, most people would be really happy about that. And also, in the society today, people want to judge. They want to judge people from the past. And they want to judge people from the other side of the political things, or even the other side of a football game. They want to judge the other ones. But if your players do the same thing, oh, that's okay. You won't judge them. But if the other side does, the ref, red card there. That happens all the time. But I say, that's not too bad. As I say, it's, As I say right now, saying, man had all the power in the past, so therefore it's a time for women to have the power. But you're also saying it was wrong for the men to have all that power in the past. And you're saying now, a white man, is absolutely useless. We don't need them. We need black people to be in control of more things. We need females to be in control of more things, because in the past, is that judging? Yes. Oh, very much so. Very much so. Yes. If you go back to what, the 1200s, the 1300s, the 1400s, the 1500s, the 1600s, the 1700s, the 1800s, for example, most people who lived wouldn't have been that judgmental at all, because they didn't have information. They didn't have information to weigh up right from wrong all the time. They didn't have that constant coming in all the time. Most people didn't. Yeah, most people would have lived in what we consider now to be villages. You know, small little areas with a few homes. Because, yeah, there wasn't that many people at that time. Well, because of wars and, you know, germs and, you know, issues like that. People had more kids or more babies, but most of the babies died early. So therefore there was less people at that time. And also, as I say, basically, most people didn't know too many people at all. Most people knew a few people, but not too many. And okay, they were judging a little bit about the other people in the area that they knew a bitter and they didn't like. So okay, they might be judging them, but right now, yeah. Right now, people think they know so many people, but they're wrong because they don't really know anyone. Well, most people don't really know anyone. Well, they might know, you know, 3 people properly, but they think because they've seen that person on TV, then they know that person, so they can judge them now because they know them, and there's a reason why they don't like them, so therefore they can judge them now. Okay? But that's where we are right now. So as I say, we're in a society right now where we need a church that is talking about truth, talking about judgment, talking about the things that people need to pay attention to right now. The things that talk about the things in society where it's leading people down a path that is not good at all. We are in that situation, aren't we? So, yeah. It is incredibly difficult. Yeah. But we are where we are. And so, as I say, based upon where we are, there is so much that we need right now. Well, from church, yes. We need a church that's going to be highlighting the things that are important for society in order to change society in a way that's going to be, you know, helping people to deal with the issues right now. And yeah, there are a lot of issues right now. A lot. So there you go. In the end, it is what it is. Do we have what we need in the church and in church leaders to be able to deal with the struggles that we have in society right now? To deal with that judgmental nature, because as I say, it says it in Luke, it says it in Matthew, judge not and you will not be judged. It also says quite clearly, judge and you will be judged. And so right now, we live in a society which is highly judgmental. I say for many, many reasons why there is that issue. And yeah. And we need a church to deal with that and help people to know how to deal with that. Because obviously, do we want most of the people in the world right now to go to hell? That's the question. Well, the answer itself is going to be personal to people. So there you go. I think most people would say no. Well, then you must help your church to be of such where it can be helping people in society to deal with that stuff rather than encouraging it. Because right now, yeah. Well, so I've spoken a lot about different churches, and being banned from a number of churches is because people judge and people get offended. And the reason why people get offended because they are judging about what you say. So therefore, because they are actually judging about what you're saying and think, oh, is it true? If it's true, that's good. If it's not true, that's evil. So therefore, yeah, people are judging all the time. So they're not going to the Father about issues. They're not going to the Father about what they hear or what they see. They're just judging. Well, there you go. We are very much where we are. So you take care. Enjoy. And, okay, just because the challenge ahead may be steep and it may be tough, that's okay. Because if we understand that one of the most important points in the Word of God is do not judge, we understand why that is such an important point. Now, we can understand or go to God about what to do about that. How do we fix that? How do we help people in the world to know about that and how to deal with it? So, don't stress about anything because there's no reason. Not at all. There's no reason to stress about anything because if something's going to happen, it will. If that thing won't happen, then don't worry. So enjoy. Take care. Speak to you later. Bye-bye.